And those are the groups I wanted to talk to. Specifically, those are the groups. The potentials on the planet that I have just given you revolve around what? Awareness of human nature changing. And it's not just where I sit in the United States. It's everywhere. This is planetary. There's going to be difficulty in areas that you didn't expect because of this, and it's coming soon. Human awareness that is starting to shift away from the old energy is going to be so available to see light instead of wallowing in darkness. And so the last part of this channel, I return to the old soul. And I'm going to ask you, how are you today? You ought to be able to get through this without fear, without anxiety, without waking up at 3 a.m. and wondering if you're going to make it. I know who's here. I know who I'm talking to. There's an appropriateness in every single template of DNA in every single soul that I know in this room, listening to my voice and reading these words. There's a time for life. There's a time for the next life. There's a time for transition. And you're so different. Every single one of you has your own path. But here's what I can tell you. We know who you are. And all we want is for you to take the hand of God and start to enhance yourself, to live longer, and be here to work this puzzle. And there's some, even in this room, and listening to my voice, to say, well, that wouldn't be me, because I'm not going to be here that long, or I'm not going to come back, or I'm not, and I've heard it. And yet the magnificence of your soul yells otherwise, and it's time for you to listen up. You're beloved. You deserve to be here. Maybe it's time for you to be with people who support you instead of drag you down, and you also know who I'm talking to. Dear ones, that's standing up for yourself. That's being in the love of God. That's courageous. You're going to have support. Are you going to have to move out? Yeah, you know who I'm talking to. Are you going to have to move away from perhaps your city or your circumstances? Maybe. But you'll have support, and you're not alone, and you're not in a vacuum, because we are with you. We are with you. We are with you. Time to change the paradigm. This is the year to begin. Divinity is the operative word because you are discovering it within. The more you see your divine self and are aware of the strength that you carry through compassion, the clearer your life will be and the longer you will live. Could it be any clearer? Now go and do and be. And so it is.